What is going on, you guys? This is Bach the Rock, and today, guys, we are getting into another unboxing, unbagging vid. Now, before I do anything, guys, I am going to double check my audio. I'll have to stand up for a hot minute. Ugh. To get my remote, because I need to make sure the audio is coming in clean, crisp, like I always do. And then we will get into the unboxing, unbagging. And guys, I hope y'all like the Dead by Daylight gameplay, because, like I said, I did download it because I figured I have been putting it off, and it was driving me completely crazy. Like crazy, crazy. So what we're gonna do is, like I said, I did get my package from mercari today. So what we're gonna do is we are going to get into it, but like I said, I have to check my audio first. And that's the key clicker here, because I don't want my audio sounding like smack if it's working. Okay. Okay. Okay, it's working. And let me get a drink of water, and then I will go ahead and kick in. Beg pardon. All right, guys. So this is the package. We're going to cut in and take a look. And like I said, guys, I will give you a tidbit of a backstory. So you guys will probably be wondering why I got this package, why I did this, why I did that. And like I said, I will explain. And we will go over little bits and bobs and just go from there. That is, if it will decide, hey, we're going to open. Whoa. All right. Bubble wrap plastic. Very nice. Very nice. And what if I can get this open? Now I got this with my last paycheck, guys, and I will explain the reasoning behind it, but now this is what it is. It's the complete series of Is This a Zombie? And I think this is season 1. I hope. Okay. All right. So yes, guys, I will give you guys a bit of a backstory about these. And yeah, the art cover will be a little bit hard to explain there, but the anime that I ordered is this a zombie? Now, you're gonna ask why it has a lollipop chainsaw theme to it. I've seen the trailer for this anime. I've tried looking it up on Crunchyroll or any other streaming service, But every time it was the same deal. I tried to find it, and every time I could not find it. So basically, like if you were to look for certain animes you couldn't find now today, then basically it would put you in a tight spot. Because like streaming services like Crunchyroll, YouTube, pretty much any place, they won't have certain animes. And this, and I can name others, was also part of it. But I will leave a link in the below. I will leave a link below for the trailer for Is This a Zombie if I can find it on YouTube, and you guys can look at the trailer and see why it wasn't shown on the thing. But at the same time, you guys could possibly see, now the other thing, guys, is if I were to start watching animes, I would watch them for, to enjoy, but I would also review like do like a point system. Now like you know how critics always do the 1 out of 10 or 2 out of 10, 3 out of 10, 4 out of 10. So I would pretty much rate an anime based on an overall for story, creative writing, the plot lines, and vice versa. Now, if it had fan service, I would be like, yeah, okay, that's basically the humdinger of it. Like basically what it will do is like, would the fan service be involved in the story or would the fan service not be involved in the story? But long story short, guys, there has been some stuff basically going down that you have to be precautious nowadays, especially with what state you live in. Because I don't know if y'all heard the news, but apparently the state Texas is trying to quote unquote ban anime from the state. Now, I don't know if it's a rumor. I don't know if it what's exactly is the perdoodle. Yeah, Glider, I'll hop on in a minute. I'm just finishing up the long story short, and then I'll try to finish everything up. Um but yeah, guys, but basically the whole thing is that I don't know why they're trying to ban it from Texas. All I know is that I think they I think honestly there's a lot of things I could think of right now and I could paraphrase it the best or worst possible way I could think of, but I don't want to be taken out of context for that. But like I said, guys, if you guys want to know about this anime that I unboxed, I will leave I will look up the trailer, put it in the description below, and you guys can check out the trailer. And then if you guys want to pop some questions in the questions, as long as they're questions I can answer, like I said, if you guys want to ask, well, why did you want this anime or something like that, I could answer that. But the other thing is, like I said, if it's other questions like about what the anime is, about about if it has fan service, stuff like that. Oh, I don't know if I showed it, Glider, but it's this one. If I can show it without any glaring, because I know the light's causing a bit of a glare. It's an anime called Is This a Zombie? Now, I don't know if it's the first season or it's the second season. I may have to double check, but I know this is a complete series. And for the record, guys, it is um yeah, Glider. Um there is one reason I would have to advise against that. If you know the rating system, if you guys can see that, Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. A little right there. If you guys can see it, read right there. It is TVMA. If you want to watch it, Glider, that's one thing, but I'll have to double check first. But like I said, I will leave a trailer. I'll see if I can look up the trailer, see if it's still floating around. I'll post it at the bottom of the thing. And if I do a Q&A vid next round, guys, I will answer any questions you guys got. Or if I can find a way to set up my community a little bit, then I will see what I can do. But for now, guys, I got to get this mess cleaned up because, for one thing, I got to make sure this stays hidden because I don't need any guava chows busted right now. So, But I may watch it later this week. I don't know for sure. But it looks pretty good. I mean, the anime looks pretty good. And like I said, guys, if I do any anime reviews, I will link during the reviews. I will link the trailer down below so we know what anime we're talking about, and then I'll give you guys my thoughts on like rating for storyline, plots, pretty much all bits and bobs. But for now, guys, I'm gonna get off here. Like I said, and I'm sounding like Porky Pig today. Oh boy. But I'm going to clean up. And then what I'm going to do, guys, is I am going to set up and play some Fortnite today. Now, if I do watch this later, guys, I will try to get a review in and do what I can. But for now, guys, if you guys like the content, be sure to like, subscribe, and favorite. Comment down below. Turn on notification bells so anytime I go live, you get the ring-a-ding-ding. Know I'm in the bling. If you guys are from the other side of the world, have a good morning, good evening, good night. If you're from the other side of the world, reverse of reverse. If you're from the good old USA, have a good night, do a good morning, good day. Bach the Rock sign out. And like I said, guys, if I were to do any anime reviews, I will probably post a poll when I go live so I can get some ideas on what to do. But anyway, guys, peace out, and I'll see you guys on Fortnite. If not, I will catch you guys later. Peace.